trials, hear the call, like a hero in the night. With the word we bring the light. Faith like steel, hearts ignite. With Jesus shining, burning bright. We rise above, like heroes do. Through every storm, He sees us through. Keaton Williams, guiding strong. Truth and justice in His song. With the armor, with the sword, fighting darkness for the Lord. Songwriter's voice echoes loud, standing firm, never bow. Like the saints and those before, we believe forevermore. Faith like steel, hearts ignite. Jesus shining, burning bright. We rise above, like heroes do. Through every storm, He sees us through. From the comics to the sky, truth and justice never die. In His power, in His grace, we fight the good fight, take our place. Faith like steel, hearts ignite. With Jesus shining, burning bright. We rise above, like heroes do. Through every storm, He sees us through. From the comics to the sky, truth and justice never die. In His power, in His grace, we fight the good fight, take our place.
All right, that was from Dr. Qatar with
Yeah, yeah.
uh, Fate and Comics, the theme
That's right.
song. And we're here
That's
in
right.
Fate and Comics number 20.
Number
Whoa, man!
20.
Number 20, yes.
Cool.
I'm Katar Lhal, and with me is Dennis, the Bishop Williams. Say
Hey,
hi to the.
y'all.
Yeah. So, so how are you guys? Uh,
Yeah, man.
I will reschedule my Fate and Comics for next month, and we will return on a Friday morning, Thursday night again, just
Okay.
to just to ease up my schedule.
Yeah.
We're back, and my mother-in-law was cremated last week,
Yes.
and
A
thank you
blessing.
guys for the prayers we received. The blessings were abundant, even at even in her death. But we love you guys for praying with us. The family says hi, and
Yeah.
yeah, Bishop
Cool.
is here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes. God
Yep.
bless your family, man.
So our first part of this to share the word.
Amen.
Yeah. This is from Isaiah 40 verse 31. But
Mhm.
those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not be faint. Yes, that's a word
Amen.
of encouragement for all of us who went through the ringer this past few days, this past few
Oh,
weeks, this past few months, man. It's
yeah.
uh, it's assurance that the Lord is there for us.
Hmm.
God, Yahweh, is there
Yes.
for us. And
Yeah.
what can you say about that verse, my friend, my brother, Dennis Bishop?
Well, um, It reminds me because I just I just dropped my show, and I was talking about strength, and
Yeah.
was talking about that the Lord, he won't put more on you than you can bear. He won't. He'll give you the strength to go through anything that you need to go through. You just have to trust in him and things, and that's basic. It's simple. It's simple. People try to make the Lord and His words be so complicated, but it's really simple. Just trust.
Yes. And we have Joseph, Zod writer, in the
Hey,
panel.
Hello, gentlemen.
well,
Yes.
hello.
Hello, man. How are you? Been a busy week. I
Been
take it,
busy,
man.
but good. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Good,
know.
good, good, good. Yeah, that man is busy,
Good.
boy. He's it's good to be busy though.
Yeah,
It's also
it's good to
good
be.
to carve out some time. You see that
Absolutely.
that's the important part. You guys started a little bit early, but well.
Yeah, we
Ah,
started earlier because
See, you're not like
we
some
have
people
Sinavo.
who will literally make their viewers wait 20 minutes for them to come on stream. You guys will start early. That's pretty awesome. That's pretty
Let the
awesome.
games begin, says Sinavo.
Yeah.
hey,
Yeah,
Sin, what's going on?
what means
Sin Havoc.
Sinavo
Yes.
on the chat, in the chat,
Yes.
man.
Issa Gay's great nemesis in the One Punch Dan movie.
Yeah,
That's right.
Sin Havoc.
Uh,
Yes.
that's gonna be
Sinavo.
so sick. It's gonna
That
be so
Great
sick.
that's
nemesis.
that's his right. All right. Good evening, good morning, everyone.
I'm
Yeah,
feeling
that's
really great. I've been hanging out with Issa Gay all weekend. I've been having a great time. You know,
Yeah, I
I
saw the
honestly,
picture.
we know.
yeah, I've been hanging out with Issa Gay all weekend. She's been keeping me happy, and I'm excited for the movie. We're doing a lot of stuff. For
Yeah.
a half female, half cyborg who wants to terraform and destroy the planet Earth. She's actually a really nice person. She's actually really fun to be around. It's pretty amazing to me. Actually, I you know
Well, she
I
is.
I, I can't put my
She,
finger on it, but she's well, yeah,
she
she's
is
Well,
my
doing
daughter.
something. Yeah, well,
yeah,
She
she
is
is
my
your
daughter. You know, you get that from me. Easy.
maybe because she's a lot of fun. She's a lot of fun, and she's definitely uh showing me a different side. We've
Mhm.
I mean it's almost kind of funny, talking about this with you guys, but like that red couch, man, I,
it's
I, I,
That's
iconic.
I
it
just don't know.
is.
I just don't know what to say anymore. I'm pretty much done at this point. It's incredible. But yeah,
Yeah,
this yeah, it's
it's
been
getting it, man.
very amazing. I will say, yeah,
So
for sure.
Yeah,
how's the trailer coming along?
It's coming along. I make progress daily, so I'm happy with where we are, to say the least.
Cool.
yeah,
And I'm also very, very happy with Issa Gay's input. Issa Gay has a lot of
I know.
great ideas, and she's been sharing an awful lot. She's actually made a lot of
Improve.
suggestions
All
for the
right.
for the behind the scenes aspects of,
Oh,
of,
all
Oh,
right.
of the
okay.
movie. Uh, the documentary is shaping up to be one of my favorite parts of this entire project now, because the documentary is showcasing things that's very surrealistic to me. I'm actually pretty speechless. I don't even know how to put it into words, guys, but it's a lot of stuff. I think you guys are going to be really, really surprised by some of the things you guys see and that you learn about the actors in this movie. Because One Punch Stand's a real movie. It's a real movie.
Yes.
Yeah. And
Yes.
Sinavok says, thank Zod. That picture is cool.
Oh, Sin Havoc, when you see yourself, when you see your character in
Yeah,
that trailer with your
man.
conference, with the
You ain't ready.
confrontation with you and Isagay, I
Sin,
all I could say is that I'm really blown away. I'm so excited. I'm so hyped. I feel like a little kid. Actually, before I came on right now, I was actually just on the phone with my mother, and
Mm-hmm.
I know that I know that I believe fully in this project now because now I'm talking
Okay.
to my mother daily about it. So that's how I know that it is now it's real because I'm talking to her about it. And
right.
ordinarily
Nice.
it's just, your projects, it's like okay, whatever, but no, I mean this movie is becoming that it is that ingrained in my life and in my existence that
Yeah.
now I'm talking about it every day. So
Yeah, and
Actually,
I'm
we talk
basically doing
about
the
it every
same
day. Me
thing.
too.
Well, well, I have to talk to my mama through the heavenly channels, but
Yeah. Okay.
I, but I talk to I constantly talk to one of my friends. Oh, the one that I was mad at, we made up.
All right. That's
And
nice.
so yeah, I knew we were gonna make up anyway. I just put him on punishment. I do that with my friends. If you piss me off, I put you on punishment. Okay, but so he's off punishment
Uh,
now, and I was talking to him about it. He's excited for it too, just to see what it's gonna be like. Because I kept stressing to him like this is a full feature length movie. This is a real movie. Okay,
yeah.
and I told him I had him rolling. I was like, I'm gonna be a star.
Nah. Well,
He was like,
I
yeah,
talk
right.
about
We'll see.
I talk about this with my parents, and all they want to know is how much. Damn.
Yeah, people always ask me that too. Was you getting paid for it?
What the
Oh,
hell?
this is an art project. Y'all don't get it?
I had well, there's a real I really I probably shouldn't mention this, but I'm going to mention it anyway because this is Faith in Comics, and you guys are family at this point. So I feel like I can mention this on here. I you know so I reached out to um,
Okay.
somebody somebody unique for a role in the One Punch Dan movie. A
Ooh.
certain role that I am not going to mention at this time. But
All right.
Ooh, ooh.
I'm hopeful that I will be able to do what I want to do because if this happens, uh, I think this will be pretty. I think this will be a pretty good. This will be a pretty good thing for the One Punch Dan movie. I am at the point now where this movie
Stay tuned.
I know it's going to change cinema. And I don't expect again, I don't
Yeah.
expect anything from it. I don't expect to make money from it. I don't expect it to be some super, juggernaut, but I do believe at the very least that it is going to have a cult following because it is a unique type of movie. It tells a very unique story. These are
It's a whole new universe.
very deeply layered characters. I think that it's going to carve out some time for itself. So let's just put it that way. One Punch Dan is going to carve out some time for itself, and and look, I could be that guy and post behind the scenes shots of Bishop walking into a gym and lifting heavy ungodly weights and then saying things with captions that say breakfast. I could do that. Okay, I could do that if I wanted to.
That would be so
But
cool.
but but you see, the difference is here. I'm going to save all of that for behind the scenes. You see, the behind the scenes aspect is going to be a completely different thing. So,
Oh
you
my
give
god.
you give you give a
That's
little
going to
bit,
be
you know,
fascinating.
you give a little bit here, you take a little bit there, and you essentially, you tell a story, and I like I said, for me, the behind the scenes is becoming just as compelling
As
as
the
the movie
movie.
itself. And I think
Yeah.
a lot of
Yeah.
and I think a lot of people are agree with me when they see what's in this behind the scenes material. It is unbelievable. It is off the hook. I was watching it with Issa Gay yesterday, and she was blown away, and she had all these great ideas and
Wow.
all these different things that she was suggesting, and I so uh, it's going to be something, guys. You guys are going to be in
You
for.
ain't ready.
I think you guys are going to be blown away
Think I'm ready?
equally by the behind the scenes as you are the actual movie itself.
Listen,
Nice.
the stills of the scenes that you've given me to see has blown me away. I can't imagine seeing it in motion. It's just and then and then you up to. I knew you was up to something.
Yeah, because
Oh,
Izagay and Zod writer
Oh yeah,
are
me and
so
Issa
clingy,
Gay in the pictures
so
have been
clingy,
very
clingy in the
have,
pictures.
in the pictures I've released have been so clingy and so affectionate and so loving towards one another.
Yeah,
It has been very, very it it it's been a very, very eye-opening experience for me these last couple of days. I never thought in a million years that I'd be sitting on my couch with Issa Gay.
all right. Don't get beat up by Yolanda.
yeah.
No, well, I will add one little caveat to all of this, and just say that it was Yolanda's idea, and that's all I'll
Oh,
say
okay.
about
All right.
that.
Oh,
But
okay.
you know, but
And speaking of Yolanda,
speaking
I
of
I I,
Yolanda,
w- I was listening to the Yolanda Experience. Uh,
oh, finally,
the,
you've gotten a
the
chance
the
to listen to the Yolanda
the album,
Experience,
the
42 minutes.
album. Yeah,
Yeah,
42 minutes of very good music, and
Yes.
I uh, I pray that you guys will watch and listen to the music. It's available on YouTube from Zod's channel, also my channel,
And my channel.
where
yeah,
yeah, and your channel.
and you can, on my channel, you can also download a copy of it if you want to have a
Yes.
copy of it to listen to at your leisure, and you don't want to listen to it on YouTube, because I understand
Yeah.
it is a 42 minute album, so you kind of, you have to carve out some time to be
Got
able
to.
to listen to that.
Actually,
But
I watch it on the large TV at the living room.
Oh, okay.
They loved it. I introduced Zod to my wife, to
oh, okay.
Josephine.
Cool.
Yes,
I appreciate that. That's wonderful. I
and
hope you and your wife enjoyed it.
I told her, if you want to, he's the guy who encourage us to do all this music stuff we're
Yeah.
doing.
Oh
So
yeah,
yeah,
I've been encouraging. I'm the troublemaker here for sure.
yeah,
That's right.
It is all my fault, and I
It's your fault.
realize that it's a trade reaction. But you see, here's the thing. I actually blame this whole thing, honestly, on two individuals. I blame it on Bat Dan, and I
yes,
blame and I blame it on Yolanda. Those are the two
yeah,
people that I blame for this entire experience. Because, to be
Yeah.
honest with you, without reconnecting with Yolanda, there would have been no Yolanda experience.
all right.
Without the joking around with Bat Dan about him punching Karens and old in the face, there would be no One Punch Down. And so, to me, the whole thing is so bizarre, the way it all transpired. Like, none of it really makes any sense. It all completely defies any kind of logic or any kind of sense whatsoever. You cannot try to rationalize any of this other than saying that this is something that was destined to happen. Because if it wasn't destined to happen, it would not have happened. too many things had to occur in order for this to be all of this to actually be where it is today. And
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 that's what I
that's true.
say. That's what I like. That's what I say all the time. There's no such thing as coincidences. There's a reason why God brought us closer together, especially us three, and everyone, to get close as we are, to do the things that we're doing, because there's a reason for it. We're supposed to be doing this. Okay, we are meant
Yeah,
to do
we're
this.
supposed. We were meant to do this
Hmm.
So
thing.
so what
Absolutely.
did you and your wife actually think of the Yolanda experience when you actually got a chance to sit down and check it out? Like
She
guitar,
said
I mean,
it's good, man. It's all good.
Did
Excuse
she
me.
shake her tail
It
feather?
no, it's the music is what she wants to hear because
Yeah.
she's not a rocker like me.
Right.
okay.
To tell you the truth, man, she's
Oh,
not a
she
rocker.
she like she like rhythms and stuff like you know.
She likes rhythm. She likes jazz
Uh
and
huh.
those kind of, yeah. That's
Oh
Okay.
why
yeah.
the version she likes most of is the jazz version of Josephina. So
Yeah.
yeah, that song.
That's pretty hot too.
Yeah, I let her listen to that EP.
Cool. Cool. Cool.
Yeah, and
Yes,
it
sir.
resulted in some really good results.
Oh, I bet it did.
Yeah, it's yeah, it's favorable.
Hmm.
Yeah, uh-huh. Yeah,
Yes. Oh yes. You had a lovely time. Yes.
of course. She's my
Yes.
wife. The
Of course.
lyrics says it all. Says it all.
Absolutely.
Anyway, let's do some music time. I
All
think
right. What we serving up tonight?
okay, this is something that Sin Havoc would like. This is
Oh,
Black Wolf with Black Grave with the song Broken Wolf. This is
it's for you,
dedicated to
Sid.
my e-bike.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I crawl from the wreckage of the gods long dead. Claws in the dirt, skies burning red. A blade in my back, betrayal in my spine. Caught by the bullets who drink from swine. I crawl from the wreckage of gods long dead. Claws in the dirt, skies burning red. A blade in my back, betrayal in my spine. Caught by the prophets who drink from swine. Caught by the prophets who drink from swine. I crawl on the back edge of chromatic flames. Ancient blood, unbound by chains. The heart who returns to the astral flames. I am the broken wolf, forged in the dark. Fire in my soul, fury in air.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes,
I like the
sir.
numbers
Sin
in
Havoc
there.
says, this is very symphonic.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
You,
That's
you
pretty
should
cool.
listen to my Batman music. Symphonic symphonic metal.
Right.
Symphonic metal. Yes.
Symphonic metal.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
a good title.
Yeah, right. It's of course that's a tribute to my e-bike.
Poor thing.
Yeah, I write songs from experience, which is
But that's some of the best songs are from experience, you know.
yes, and
Hmm.
yeah, yeah, and we'll return with One Punch Dan,
Hmm.
and Sin Havoc said that's a real genre. Yeah, I know, yes, much like
Yes.
Nightwish, right? I know it's like Nightwish. I tried to do Nightwish, but it turned out to be different. I like
Yo,
the original Nightwish band, but
I have to check them out. I never heard of them.
it's from Norway or something, Denmark, somewhere
Oh,
there.
okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
that they're part of the Northern Kings. Okay, yeah,
Okay.
this is Tarja. Tadra, the singer of Nightwish, is an opera singer.
Really?
She has yeah, soprano man. She's playing metal with the soprano voice.
Wow, that's
Wow.
crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I'm gonna have to check that out.
Nightwish is from Finland. Yeah, yes.
Cool.
Thanks, Sin, for yeah. Anyway, Tarja is amazing live. Yeah, she is. I I had a song that I tried to emulate her with Ave
Mhm.
Maria. Didn't turn out the way I wanted it, but it's still good.
Right, right.
Yeah, man.
That's absolutely.
Sin is like an encyclopedia for music, for
He
movies.
he's an encyclopedia for everything.
Yeah, I wish I had an angel. Yeah, that song was really cool.
Oh, I gotta check it out.
Anyway, let's go back to listen to that song.
Which one?
I wish I had an angel from Nightwish.
Ah, yes. Sounds good.
Cool.
Yeah, that's
Let's
good.
go.
Anyway, let's go back to One Punch Dan. So
Okay.
in doing the latest edits of One Punch Dan, what what did you find most difficult in doing uh,
It's
changing?
all been difficult, Qatar. It's all very difficult. I I honestly don't know how I'm doing it, to tell you the truth. I feel like there's some there's some divine hand helping me with this for sure, because
Hmm.
Hmm. Yeah,
it's
that's for sure.
blowing my mind, to say the least.
Exactly. It is a
Yeah,
divine hand. Like I told you before, is you were meant to make this movie.
yeah. And we've been doing this stuff for almost 1 year, right?
Almost a
Something.
year. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's how. That's the effort we've been putting on in
Yeah.
doing this movie, promoting and supporting, of course, Zod Writer in his project, which is
Absolutely.
according
Absolutely, man.
that's positive energy from Sin Havoc. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
just fantastic to see it come together. You know.
I
It's
love it when a
definitely
plan.
it's definitely coming together. Yes. I love it when a plan comes together. Yes.
Good
Very
energy
team.
reciprocates. Whoa, hey, you change your picture to Izage and Zod Rider.
It's a gay and myself.
Cool.
Man, did you see the design for the Silver Surfer in the MCU?
Well, yeah, that was the whole reason why I inserted that little scene where Isage kind of throws some shade at Silver Surfer when she looks at like a silver version of her costume.
Yeah, I
Says,
mean, like,
silver is not my color.
Yeah,
do
silver's never
these
been my
people
color.
have something original? Right. Well, I think major flops will come. Well,
Yeah,
praying it won't come to that, but some
right.
flops are destined to be
Well,
flops.
we know
Some
one.
flops are destined to be flops. Yes.
We know one
Yes.
surefire flop that's gonna happen.
Oh no, that movie, man, that sure is a flop.
Oh,
And did you know what James Gunn said about
what do you
that
say?
movie? He said that people will hate it, but Rachel Brosnahan, the girl who played Lois Lane, said that they're ready for the pushback and the result. I think they expect it to be flop after flop.
They know it's gonna flop. They
And
know it.
Sinavok says, I'm actually looking forward to Fantastic Four First Steps.
Me too. It looks good. And the Thunderbolts look good. I can't wait to
I'm
see that next week.
and this is Superman L is gonna be horrible.
Absolutely.
Yes.
The
It is.
more the DCU fans uh, protect Superman L, the more and more it will flop after
Yes.
flop
Yes. Without a
after
doubt.
flop, without a doubt.
Hmm. Hmm.
And
Absolutely. It's just ridiculous. James Gunn is all about him and his narcissism. That's all it is.
yeah,
You.
that's why Zod made it so. Wait, what did Sin says? He saw Superman L. It's horrible. What? You already
You
saw
saw it.
Superman? Whoa, it's horrible,
Okay,
huh?
Sin. Let me take now. Look here. Listen, Sin. Who are you? Damn it! How the hell you get to see Superman L already?
That's wonderful news. Start spreading the news.
Start spreading the news.
That
Ten,
is
It's
so
ten,
gonna
ten,
fly
ten.
that
today.
is so great to hear. It's unbelievable. Like that is so awesome. He doesn't even have to say anything else. That's perfect.
He did,
I'm
he did,
serious. Who are
man.
you?
Man,
Who the hell are you?
some insider. Are you part of? I don't know.
It's horrible. Yes.
He's in the know for real. I mean,
Yeah,
like,
he's in the know. Yes, and
you know a
and
lot of
I
stuff.
heard that when if and when Superman L flops, uh, Warner
They know if
Bros
it's when.
has a has a fallback plan to continue with number one, the Batman 2, and number two, the Snyderverse.
Well, they might not have a choice because with Batman 2, from what I'm seeing, it looks to me like Matt Reeves is about to walk away.
because he
So,
I
getting sick of
know.
it. He getting tired of this.
right. So if he walks away, then yeah, that'll be the end of that. And that's exactly
Gunny
what
Poo.
James Gunn wants because he wants to do his own bastardization of Batman. And so he
Yes.
wants Matt Reeves to
He
walk
wants
away because it's
Batman
one less thing for him to
66.
worry about. Yeah.
He
Hmm.
wants Batman 66.
I can only
That
imagine what he would do. I can only imagine what he would do to my girl, Wonder Woman. She gonna be so naked she ain't gonna be able to fight nobody.
yeah, it
She
will be
won't.
like a complete bondage film where
Yeah,
Wonder
be that.
Woman will be tied up somewhere.
I mean, I could just see what
Matt
she.
Reeves and Robert Pattinson might walk away. Yeah,
Oh yeah. Oh
bombshell.
yeah.
Yeah,
For sure.
Even Robert
that's
Pattinson is like saying, like, "Damn, I'm getting kind of old to play a young Batman." It's crazy.
well, it's crazy, and they want who did they want to play Batman? That short guy.
I don't know. I remember who you talking about. But I can't remember his name. Yeah, that's
I can't
crazy.
remember. I think Sin Havoc.
Freaking ridiculous.
Well, yes, Hinch,
He said, you ain't getting no Wonder Woman. You're getting Wonder Girl, Donna Troy."
Ah, yes, more garbage from the gun from the team that brought you
Sit.
those those shitty Guardians of the Galaxy movies, those shitty everything that James Gunn does. It's just
She's gonna
wonderful,
Scooby Doo
wonderful to hear.
everything.
It's what great
Sin.
to hear.
Hold
Oh
on,
God,
hold on, hold on. Let me make sure
great.
I just understood what I just heard.
That's
I'm not
great.
going to get Wonder Woman. I'm going to get Wonder
You're
Girl,
gonna get
Donna Troy.
Wonder Girl,
Now, don't get me wrong.
Troya.
I love Donna Troy, but she is not my sister. And why? And why would you have Donna Troy without the Teen Titans? Why would you? What?
Ah, it's a long-term plan. It's a
None of this is going to
long-term
come
plan.
through. None of this is going to
Nope,
come through because when
nope,
this thing
nope.
fails, and it will, there's going to be a whole lot of shifting going on.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
his plans for this raggedy behind Supergirl and all these other plans he got ain't gonna happen. Supergirl might happen because it's being filmed now, but no. Mm.
No. It's
Well,
And
gonna
I'm so mad
Supergirl,
be
at Jason Momoa.
Supergirl will be a tax write off.
Yeah, like the
right.
Batgirl.
Like the Batgirl. Yes. It's gonna be a
I'm so and
tax
I'm really upset at
write-off.
Jason Momoa. I'm really upset at Jason Momoa. I really am. I understand he wanted to play Lobo and it's his chance to play Lobo. That's cute, but you're Aquaman, bruh. You're Arthur
Well,
Curry.
Yeah.
well, evidently he never really wanted to be Aquaman because he doesn't seem too heartbroken about it.
Well,
That's crazy. Obviously, because
it's
that's why he let
crazy.
them he let them act the fool with him in the last movie, the Aquaman 2. That was the most dumbest, useless piece of film I've ever seen in my life. Oh,
Yeah. It
they just
is.
totally destroyed
It's,
that film.
it's useless.
And that film had potential to be so sick.
Mm.
Mm, mm, mm.
And Sin Havoc says it's worse than you think.
Oh, I
Much
believe it.
worse.
Believe, best believe.
I believe it. I believe it.
Oh goodness.
That
Goodness,
oh, mm,
man.
you made my stomach hurt.
It's what?
Just thinking about Donna Troy. What the hell she got to do? Anyway,
Like I've been saying, stop fighting for the DCEU and start fighting for the ZSJLIP. That's What is he
Definitely.
doing?
That's right.
Jimmy Olsen, man, central character in Superman L is, of course,
Yeah, and then I'm hearing that
Jimmy Olsen.
he's gonna be the sex symbol of all the girls gonna be wanting Jimmy Olsen and all the blah blah. Who cares about Jimmy Olsen?
Literally no one.
I
So,
don't give a damn about Jimmy Olsen. Okay, he's part of the Superman lore.
They
Fine.
could bring
He's
back.
there.
They,
Stick him in the office somewhere. Let him do some paperwork. That's
they
all he
might.
need to do.
They might as well bring back Mark McClure at this point. You know,
Oh,
as Jimmy Olsen.
as Jimmy Olsen, because
Yeah,
I mean, you might
yeah.
as well. You're doing everything else that's ridiculous. You might as well.
Okay, I'm gonna share something. This guy probably uh, will support Gunny Poo for
Oh
all
Lord.
intent and purposes. This
Oh
is, of
Lord.
course, bootleg Darby.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, bootleg Darby back in the house. Let me speak some truth in this motherfucker. We gotta talk about silly Sylvester, A.K. Bill, the WBD pay shield, the man who sold out his friends for clicks and views while sleeping at Sky's place, walking in that same man's shoes, never paying no dues, ghosting dudes like he's King Farouk. Yo, it's crazy how Bill got so lazy he couldn't live on Mike anymore, so he became a WBD plant to help raise his credit score. Seal Shield, Bill Will, whatever. The man sold out thinking he's so fucking clever. If you ask me, he only went to full circle, you see, cause the event was sponsored by WBD. I thought Seal was an OG who never compromised. The truth has revealed he's a bait in disguise. We all believe Vasile was truly a friend. I can't tell you all how many times we rushed to defend this dude. It's pathetic how blindly we brought him to his grip. That's why Mikey started doing other streams, growing the rift. This goes back before the Scooper Supreme passed away. May he rest in peace while we fight another day. Yeah. This doesn't make me happy, Seal, or his petty shit. It's totally ridiculous and extremely childish. If he wants to ride with James Gunn in the DCU, that's his choice. No need to bring us all down too. Acting like Cell is nothing but a small group of fans, while him and Mikey both promoted it well. What the hell, Cell? Was it all a lie? You're just a grifting motherfucker with dirt in your eyes. The last thing I'm gonna say about silly Sylvester is stay in your lane. Keep out of the way of the real people holding Zach's ground. You're just a beta clown, so sit your ass down. Shout out to the cool table, you know how we do it. Sell Snyderverse to Netflix, it's totally the shit. And Mikey Sutton was definitely rocking with it. To the Mikey version, Dreamwalker, peace.
You know, you're making me think back to the frame of mind when I wrote that, the frame of mind that I was in. I mean, that feels like a lifetime ago.
Hey, dude,
Honestly,
I forgot all about Bootleg Darby. I
that
forgot
Bootleg
about that
Darby
song.
stuff. I haven't
Oh
done a
yeah,
bootleg.
Mikey Sutton was right.
I haven't done a Bootleg Darby song in a long time. That's
you,
that's
you
taking me back. Feels like a
blame
year
me
ago.
Right.
for digging up the vault.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Bootleg Darby is part of the is part of the vault because I've kind of moved away from doing hip hop per se. I don't really do it too much anymore because because it puts me in a different mindset. And
Yeah,
as you can tell by the lyrics, you got to be in a different frame of mind to write that stuff. So I'm
yeah,
not
see,
really, I'm about right now. You know, I'm writing about
love,
love and romance,
superhero.
positivity.
Yeah,
Yeah.
heroes, positivity. I'm in a different place in my life right now. That's completely that that's like almost foreign to me when I go back and start thinking about Bootleg Darby. I'm like,
I,
oh my God. I'm like,
I remember when you wrote that. I forgot all about it though. I was like, wow.
that's Angry Zod.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
yeah.
Well, since you wanna go there, Qatar, you might as well hit gunfire.
Yeah, we should. Wait, wait for it. I'm gonna the the version we all love of Gunfire. Where is it?
Ooh.
Here it
I wonder if
is.
he'd be sneak peeking on our
I don't know,
on our
man.
lives.
After he was the guest in the Little
Little
Geeks,
geek.
I sort of
Oh, Sin Havoc likes Hail Mary. Yeah. I like
yeah.
Hail Mary too. Hail Mary, another Hail Mary, and not the remix. I actually regret putting out the special edition. The
Uh-huh.
original version that I of another Hail Mary that I put out, I like the most. And to
Yeah,
this
that was
day, it's still my favorite song that I wrote about Sylvester.
right.
Hail Mary song. Yeah,
Hmm.
it's I have both copies.
Of course you do.
Okay, then we're gonna play the ringtone of Bat Dan. This is Bat Dan's ringtone, Gunfire.
Yes, sir.
DC is loading up fast for another failure. The desperation is breaking the fandom beyond repair. Do you think James Gunn or David Zaslav really care? The gun's about to go off, the blast is heard around the world. These shots are crazy, the gunfire misses cause WBD is lazy. The target is off, while the gun smokes and clicks. It's time for Warner to sell the Snyderverse to Netflix. The DCU is DOA, here's the message, here's what we're trying to say. Empty promises and it's not working, cause Gunny wants some toilet humor featuring endless twerking, pretending like he's not an amateur, but let's be real, all his work is silly, he's a fraud, a fake, a really bad deal. Yo, WBD, stop the DC steal. We hear the gunfire, ooh. Gunny cool, Gunny cool, Gunny cool, ooh. Flop after flop is all you'll ever do. It's still a mystery as to why they gave you Scooby-Doo, because flop after flop is all you ever do. It's a bad legacy that you're leaving behind. You never listen to the people, you just do what's on your mind. You're an overgrown child who needs to be stopped after Guardians. What happened to your career? Oh yeah, that's right, it flopped. Ooh, you're not funny, damn son, you must like losing money. There's only one thing that would be worst, if you had your grubby evil hands in the Snyderverse. Go away, take your toys and go, we don't wanna play.
I love that song. I
Yeah, me
love
too.
that song. The three of us really did that. We did that song. That is so hot. My favorite part is that do 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 do. That
Of
whistle.
course,
Oh, it's sickening.
I really like the gonna poo, woo.
Yeah,
Flop.
the flop at the flop is all you ever do.
That's
That's a sick song. I love
and,
it.
and Zod filled in the rest of the lyrics.
Yeah, see that right there is a true collaboration by the three of us because each one of us
Yes,
had a hand in that for real, a substantial hand in that, and it came out
yeah,
so sick.
Yes,
that's
sir.
right.
Absolutely.
That came out so
And
sick. I love that song. It makes me
you
feel
see it
good.
all the time. Okay, you see it all the time, just
You see it all the time.
like
Yes,
this one.
it's called
Where is it?
it's called upward failure. Yeah, you see it all the time.
You see this all the time at the level of a top producer who, between them or separately, will make flop after flop after flop after flop. I'm not going to name them, but I know who they are. And they're not all American either. And they still get paid huge sums of money for being in films that nobody wants to see. And producers make pictures out of which they take enormous sums of money. And the films, again, are not films people want to see. They're always going to blame somebody else. Always. Not their fault. No, 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 you were the one who said, or whatever. And there's a word for that. It's called upward failure. You see it all the time.
That's right.
Upward failure. Yes.
That's
what it
right.
is. Upward failure.
And you see
Flop
it all
after
the time.
flop after flop.
We're in the wrong business, guys.
Yeah, we are upward
Because at this point,
failure.
I've come to realize, if I want to be successful, One Punch Man has to be dog shit. Because
No,
you
my
It
gotta,
seemed
you
that way,
gotta
right?
fail upward, right? You fail
Yeah,
upward.
upward failure.
upward shit.
You see
What's
it all the time.
happening? You see it all the time. Yeah. Oh,
Well, I tell you, it's crazy.
did you guys get what I sent you? Oh,
Oh,
Mikey
what
was
did you
right
see?
again.
what
And
was
so
that?
was Sin Havoc
Mikey was
right again.
Mikey was right. Uh-oh.
Well, of
Mikey
course.
was right again. Oh,
Yes.
and so was I. Yeah. Who are you, Sin?
Who are you? Damn it.
He's really not
How
dead,
you
is
know
he?
everything from comic books to movies to government to conspiracies to who
X-Men,
are you?
X-Men,
Conspiracy.
Mr. Sinister, X-Men, Mr. Sinister is still believed to be the main villain in current script for MCU reboot, and that was something that Mikey Sutton had had uh, had scooped a long
I
time ago.
remember.
Thank you,
I remember.
Sin. Yes.
I remember.
Yeah. Thank you,
I
Sin.
remember when he
And
said
Sin
that.
Havoc was saying that too.
It's
So
another
yeah,
Yep.
confirmation of Mikey is and will always be Scooper Supreme.
And that's why I
Nope,
always big him up on my
nope, nope.
videos
Yeah.
because his scoops are still coming. This man went on to glory in 2023, and here we are in 2025, and the scoops are still coming true.
yep. It just goes to show you the way this works.
Yeah.
That's why Mikey was so good at what he did, because he got
And that's
all of
why they
his
hated him so much.
because his sources were always spot on.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they respected him enough to give him
And
the tea. You know,
some
And
people
they're
want
actual
to
people in the industry who know. They're people who work at those studios who know.
yeah, yeah.
Yep.
And Mikey
And
was so good, they would like just, they couldn't wait to come and tell him some stuff. You know,
yeah.
That's right.
They are, man. Chef,
Yes, sir.
man. Mikey, I keep hearing it's Henry Cavill's role. Uh-oh. Henry
Well, for Mr.
Cavill
Sinister,
is gonna play
I heard that too,
Mr. Yeah.
which would be sickening.
Well,
No, I think it would be kind of sickening.
yeah.
I see him.
And
I could see him as
it
Mr.
will it
Sinister.
will be it will be a kick in the butt for the DCU because
Uh
Henry Cavill is Superman.
huh.
Always. Yeah.
Yes, he is, and he's always going to be Superman until they go ahead and get him his movies back and let him finish the thing that he was doing. He's Superman. Everybody
Yeah.
says it.
Yeah.
Besides the most Superman, the most man I ever hear about is Christopher Reeves and Henry Cavill. When anybody talks about Superman, those
Man,
are the two
I
men.
think
Yep.
oh
What?
Dwayne Johnson is rumored to be in Seven Noor.
In Samanor,
Apocalypse?
yeah. Uh huh.
Damn.
Which I can
Uh-huh.
see. I can see that.
Yeah.
I
I
can
can
see
see
that.
him as Apocalypse, of course.
Yes. Oh,
Well,
yeah.
this is a kick
It'd
in
be
the butt for WBD.
well. Hey, they're the ones that caused all
Man,
this.
what the hell?
They're the ones that caused all of it. Because he was about to tear things up as Black
Yeah,
Adam. I
they
enjoyed him as
should
Black
have
Adam.
taken care of the
Can you imagine a battle between Henry Cavill Superman?
Mikey was right again.
Of course. But Henry Cavill Superman and Black Adam? Come on, that would be a battle. And that's what we were leading up to until Gunny Poo got in the damn office.
Yes, it will. Oh man, these are missed opportunities for Warner and DC altogether.
I know.
Ah man, what the
And I was
hell?
looking forward to
That's
diving even more into the Justice Society, with Hawkman and all them. And I was looking forward.
we have
Good luck. Yeah,
we
good
have
luck with
Sergeant Giratina
that.
in on the chat. I'm going to see Thunderbolts again this weekend. What is it
You
show?
know what?
I'm so late. I'm
Sin.
so
Sin. 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 It don't come out until tomorrow, sometime this week. How you? Who are you? That's gonna be the theme of this whole show today. Who the hell is Sin Havoc?
Ooh. All right. Let's change this to let's change the banner to who the hell?
Who the hell is Sin Havoc? Don't make no damn sense. Talk about you. And wait a minute. Did he say he's going to see it again?
Yeah, again. So
So you already
who
seen it.
the hell is in Havoc?
Who in the hell is Sin Havoc?
Well, I mean, you see him in the One Punch Stand movie. I mean,
Well, yeah. You something serious in that movie.
you do see him in there. He's in the movie.
Yeah. Hey, was that
He's in
Sergeant?
So
Sergeant
who the hell?
Giratina
He's
is
in
in
the movie.
Hey, Sergeant, it's good to see you. But yeah, I shouldn't put it past him then, because his character in the movie is something serious. But
So this
they
is
ain't.
a spontaneous topic.
My goodness.
Who the
I'm going to see
hell?
Thunderbolts again. Well, tell me this. You don't spoil anything, but tell me, did you like Thunderbolts? That's what I want to know.
Well, if he's seeing
Sergeant
it again,
Giratina
I'm
says,
assuming.
"Yep,
Well,
One
yeah,
Punch
that's true.
Dan has given us a
You're right,
clue
John.
to Sin Havoc's true identity." Oh,
What? Wait a minute, I gotta see that. Okay.
Oh, hey, actually, he did. That's for you, Bishop. That's for you.
What-
He
oh,
did.
oh man,
This is
that's crazy.
radical. Uh,
Well, I tell you.
I remember those times when we were listening to Mikey Sutton's scoops, and
Hmm.
those were fun times.
It
Fun
was.
times, really.
I used to. I
Now,
couldn't. I didn't want to miss the
uh,
screen.
the scoops, yeah, the scoops now
Yeah.
are so I don't know. I like Thunderbolts. There's a second end credit scene, two end
Oh,
credit
thank you for.
scenes, man. Man,
Now,
Okay,
see
well,
what?
I'm sharing my screen with the audience so that the audience has a chance to see
all
this
right, right,
little
right.
screenshot here from One Punch Man. This is
Yes.
Sin Havoc facing off against his arch
That's Sin
nemesis
Havoc.
Isagay.
Piece of game.
Yes,
Yes.
look at Sin
One
Havoc. Look
minute
at Sin
credit.
Havoc's
One.
red eyes.
Sickening. Straight sickening. Look at
Yeah.
that. And that's a scene from the movie, y'all.
Yes.
Yes, that's in the film.
Yeah.
Y'all
Notice
not
the
ready for
difference
this.
between last year's AI generated an version to this year's AI. The improvement is
The the the,
very
the
much
yeah, the
very
programs is just like
different.
crazy now. Well, you can speak on that, because you're using them.
Sergeant,
So,
I met many folks online who not only keep their identity secret, but also too shy to come on a panel like Brogu.
aw,
Yeah. Then look at that.
ain't that
Red
oh
eyes.
yes,
Red eyes sin
mm-hmm,
with armor.
okay, he's a powerful being, boy.
Man.
With the caption, "Who the hell is Sin Havoc?" Well, there you go. There he is.
Right?
Yeah. Who the
Well, there
hell
you
is
go.
in there?
That's right. There you go.
Yep, there's Sin Havoc.
Wow.
Man. And anyway, remember, guys, it was Sin Havoc who told me that the Pope was dead more than a month
Yeah,
before it was announced that he was dead.
I know. I know.
Red Eyes
And,
Sin.
and
Yeah.
and I've heard a lot of stuff about that too. See, a lot of people they don't listen to what I be telling them. There's a whole room
Yeah.
dedicated to Lucifer in the lower chambers of the Vatican. I've
Ah,
seen it. I've
damn.
seen it. Okay, and remember, if everybody just forgot about it, but a couple of months ago, when they opened up that room that hasn't been opened in centuries. Okay,
Portal.
if you looked at the Pope's face when he was being wheeled in there, he was terrified. And then I'm hearing reports about a couple of nights before he died, there was witnesses hearing him scream, "Get these demons away from me! They're trying to take me to hell." And then I hear reports
Oh.
of he has bruises on his hands and his face.
He has bruises in his face when he was in his coffin.
Mm.
Yes, and on his hands. Hmm.
It's not just Lucifer, Bishop. It's a
Listen,
Stargate.
listen,
Stargates.
baby. Listen. I don't believe in all them stargates and stuff because there's no space. So I'm okay. I keep telling y'all we're not on a ball. Okay, the Lord made the earth flat and stationary. It's in the Bible. Um, and all you see is like when you see the stars and everything, all that's like is like a planetarium that's projected on top of the firmament that he put in place. That's all that is. Above that is the water that he separated from the waters. You know, he separated the waters from the waters. That's why when you look in the telescope and you look at the stars, it look like they're underwater because there's water up there. And above that is where the angels dwell because the devil is the prince
Hmm.
of the air. And that's where he is. That's what everybody think he's down here on earth. No, he comes down here and roams around like a roaring lion, seeing who he can devour. But his place is up there right now until he's cast into hell. And above that is the heavenly realms, where the angels and God's
Masonic
realm is.
ritual.
I'm trying to tell
Oh,
y'all. That's the reason why the Lord, when it's time for us to get caught away, that's why the Lord Himself has to come down and meet us in the air to take us on home. Okay, because the devil is the what? Prince of the air. So if he wasn't there, the devil would catch every last one of us that's trying to be caught away. But he comes down here to meet us in the air, to lead us home. People,
okay.
y'all better get into
Yeah.
that word. I'm trying to tell you. Y'all better get into that word. And this stuff is happening now.
Okay. I'm gonna share to you what Jonathan Zorel said. It's not for everyone. Rachel Brosnahan says Superman isn't for everyone and will surely anger the same old people who don't support ideas of progress. Oh, yeah, right. She
And,
wants she warns that James Gunn warned them all at the start of the project that they wouldn't have the support of half the audience, but told them that not that's not the better half. She adds that she's not for women or men with 60 style ideas. Yeah, right.
so
James
you mean to
Gunn
tell me
saying,
you mean to tell me he see James already knew when he started this that it was going to be that people wasn't going to rock with it. He knew it because he knew what everybody wanted. And he knew by him coming in here, dissing Henry Cavill and all that, and dissing the Snyderverse, he knew that he wasn't going to have no support. But he still, because he's so narcissistic, he still wanted to do it, thinking that he's going to win over the audience or whatever. Or maybe he don't even care about that. He just want to do whatever the hell he wants to do. And that's what
This is this is a totally
yeah,
unrecognizable Superman from what we
any,
know of the character. This is going to be Gunn's version of Superman, just like Gunn's version of Peacemaker, Gunn's version of Vigilante, Gunn's
yeah,
version of all these characters that are nothing like their comic book counterparts. Don't
right.
expect any different here. Expect this to be funny. Expect this to be a farce. Can expect there to be plenty of fart jokes,
And
fetish
goofiness,
jokes, goofiness, all that. Expect it, and that's why. Of
goofy
course,
fart
of course,
jokes,
more than half the audience is going to hate it. Of course, because
because that's not what they want to see. How you going
It's James Gunn's twisted vision. That's why.
because most of the audience is like, we're coming off of the Zack Snyder's Justice League. We're coming off of that, and we want to most everybody wants to see that continue. Why would we want to go from that to a damn Saturday morning cartoon? That's basically what it's going to equate to be, a
yeah.
Saturday morning cartoon. The Super Friends.
A Saturday morning cartoon would be better actually. I mean,
It sure would.
The Super
So
Friends
so
actually had some self
so
respect, whereas this will not. So
Exactly.
more episodic than cinematic.
oh god,
Yeah.
yeah.
Good
So
God, this
I
is
guess this guy, Jonathan Zorel, thinks that James Gunn is all about progress and improvement, where in fact
progress.
he's regressive and yeah.
Man, progress these.
Superman
Talking about,
is like 3 to 4 episodes put together.
it's it just
Sergeant
looks
says, agreed, solid
Wow.
writer. Gunn Superman isn't worth our time and come July 11th, we got something to compete against these agitators in the suits at WBT. Heh,
It's crazy, man. It's
agitators.
yeah, and there's an overwhelming movement of how people don't want to see this. It is. It's just so obvious, and they know it. That's why they're telling the actors be prepared. Okay, because none of the actors. I mean, you might see an interview here and an interview there, but none of them is really like doing, bigging up the movie and promoting the movie like they're supposed to. And how
No,
could they? Every time they try to put something out, James Gunn is in the damn promotion. I
it's
mean,
written,
every promotional
directed,
picture,
produced by, and starring James Gunn.
basically, like my goodness,
Yeah.
you can't put one picture out of just the stars. You can't put one picture out of just a scene of the movie. No, you got to be in every damn picture. Um, he makes me so mad. Ooh,
Yeah, you can.
he does. That's
Anyway,
crazy.
did you know that Brightburn is on Netflix now? Brightburn is,
Brightburn
of course, the project
is.
of James Gunn and his brother. Yeah,
Oh
it's
Lord,
uh, it's not really rating on
you think?
Netflix. No one's watching. Yeah,
You think?
no one.
Nobody wants to see no damn Brightburn. Is
No
Brightburn
one's
the
watching Brightburn.
It was this Man of Steel parody horror ripoff.
yeah, with that little boy?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Did nobody
with
want
that
to see
little
that?
boy. They should have listened. Yeah, no
Nobody want
one.
to see that.
No one's watching.
And there ain't nobody gonna watch
Yeah.
Superman either.
Black Adam was rating on Netflix when it was shown.
Yeah, because it's a
While
sickening movie.
yeah,
It
and
wasn't the best,
remember,
but it was sickening.
I started doing my streams when Black Adam was out. That's the start of my YouTube journey. After a few years of just watching and listening to
I hear
whatever.
you. I hear you.
Remember
But
that
I'm
those
about.
countries can pursue their own lawsuits in their own countries. Sin is talking about the copyright issues for
Oh,
uh, Superman L.
oh,
You cannot really push for the US to be that supportive of the copyright laws.
and unfortunately, the family that was trying to sue to stop them from basically making the movie, they
Yeah,
lost the case. So
China still has Superman L banned. I don't care, man, about China. No, no to China. Yeah.
I'm glad. No, I'm glad China got a damn ban.
Or else,
Everybody should ban
or
that
else,
damn movie.
Right, that movie
it's
should just be banned straight away. There shouldn't even be it shouldn't even be a question.
it's a it's gonna be Timo Superman.
Yeah, and like somebody had said something. I think it was Tyrone Magnus. He has said that there's not been one promotional picture of Superman where he's smiling, and it hasn't. He's always depressed looking,
Yep,
upset, beat
yep.
the
that's
hell up.
because that's because Crypto beat him up.
Ah, oh, ah, ah, ah. Really? Really? You're Superman,
Crypto.
for God's
What
sake.
you learn from this, and what I learned from watching that whatever that was trailer, whatever where Crypto was beating up all over Superman. What I've learned is James Gunn does not like Superman.
He
And
don't.
he's showing you that he does not like Superman by making Superman look completely ridiculous, putting him
Yes.
in a diaper, showing
Yep.
his dog beat the crap out of him.
Yep.
James Gunn is not a Superman fan, and this is what you're seeing.
You are so right.
He said a long time ago that he didn't like these characters. He said it. He's
Yes.
on record of saying
I
these things,
know.
and people just and yet people want to.
Ignore.
He's got this little fan base that wants to follow every weird perversion that he has for these movies, and this is what we're getting. It's ridiculous.
You can tell, like you said, with him beating up on, letting Crypto beat up on him. He's being
That scene is
drugged
always
across
in
the
the
whole.
movie.
He's being drugged across the frozen tundra. Okay, then it's just you can tell he don't like. He makes Superman look weak. He makes him look like he's an emo. He makes him. He doesn't give him the when you see a Superman movie, you're supposed to feel joy and excitement. Be like, yeah, he about to do some things. This one looked like he need therapy. Okay, it's like,
That's what
son, you need to talk to somebody. And it
that's
ain't
what they
Lois.
get
Obviously,
when
it ain't Lois.
that's
Well,
what they get when
according to Sin Havoc, Lois Lane's the hero of the film. So,
yes she is. Yes she is.
well,
And
yeah,
I heard that it's on a parallel world.
That
Parallel world. Parallel.
parallel
Parallel.
world to what?
it's
What do
on
you
a
mean?
parallel world.
To what? Yeah.
Parallel to what?
To
The Snyderverse?
what? To a serious.
So it must be a different. So wouldn't that be crazy if it's on like
Probably.
this? If it's on like this parallel world, this like parody world that James Gunn made up, just so that it wouldn't be really considered canon. It's just kind of like,
I
oh
wouldn't put
my
it past him.
god, oh my god,
Oh my
literally
God.
the worst
That's bad.
description. If that's what it
Guardians of the
is, then
Galaxy,
forget about it.
Superman
It's
Returns,
over. It's
and
over.
much more. I'm not
Oh
gonna
my
It,
god.
watch that. Not give. Not even
it's like
gonna
it's
pirate that movie.
Yeah, forget
listen,
that.
if you
Oh my
listen,
god.
you got the Snyderverse and his is the Goofy verse. That's all. That's what I'm gonna call it. The Snyderverse, Goofy verse. It's
Well,
just ridiculous.
if it acknowledges that it's taking place in a parallel reality, parallel to what is the question? But if that's what
Yeah.
it's saying and it makes that known that that's what it is, then we know what we're getting. James Gunn is doing what he wants to do. These are his perverted fantasies about these characters that he's bringing to life because he's empowered to do so. So that's what's happening.
Oh,
Yep.
man.
He
Yep.
knows when you're not going to be able to take this
Guys,
seriously.
person.
And at the end of the day, when this flops and they have to go back to the Snyderverse, which they will do because they won't have any other option,
Nope.
Matt Reeves is about to say goodnight, y'all.
I think
Okay.
So,
Matt Reeves was sick of it all, and
Good
it
yeah.
night,
shows
sweetheart. Well, it's
in
time
his
to go.
health
Do,
issues.
do, do, do.
Yeah, good
James
night,
Gunn
y'all.
is really a prick.
That's it.
I remember. I don't know if y'all remember that. Dub, 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 down. Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go. Dub, dub, doo, down.
Oh, look what Sinabuk says. Parallel Earth,
What?
no comment. Oh my God,
What'd
no
he
Oh,
say?
comment. Oh, no comment for Parallel Earth.
Ah, hell. If Sin
Hell.
ain't got no comment, you know it's coming. Oh, damn it, man.
Oh,
Ah,
damn.
hell.
well, that's how you know. That's how you know that the whole movie is BS. Then
Ah,
Ah,
damn.
it's
that's why Superman has that
the-
distorted, goofy Kingdom Come S on his chest, and it doesn't make any sense because it's in a parallel reality that's not. It's not really Superman. So what's the point?
it's
And
Diaper
what
Man.
Diaper Man, yeah,
and
underpants.
what kills me
Man.
and what kills me about that with that suit, how Superman's suit, it takes damage, but not like how is half the S rubbed off?
Man, Peacemaker and Gun's other stuff. No comment either.
No comment either. Well, there you
It just
go.
made my
No
stomach hurt.
comment, man. Yeah.
In
It
a
was
way,
fine. I was
in a way,
fine
it's
until you
good. In a
said that.
way, it's good. In a way, it's good because we don't have to. It's not like we were really paying attention to it anyway. But it makes me care even less. So I'm just like,
Damn it, man. Damn it, man.
Damn. I
Ooh,
watched
he makes.
Peacemaker 1, season 1, because I was under the impression it was in the Snyderverse. So
Listen, like I said, I've watched
don't
Peacemaker
believe you.
season one. I enjoyed it
Yes.
for what it was for. Goofy humor. That's all I enjoy. I didn't take it seriously at all. You know what
Yeah,
Sin said?
well, you said don't believe me.
Yeah, yeah. You come a little too late to say that, Mr. Havoc. Okay,
And we
come on,
have
don't
Sean
believe you.
Franklin in the chat. Hi, Sean.
Hey, hey, Sean, what's going on, man? Welcome.
hey, Sean.
All right.
Yes,
Uh,
but yeah, Havoc. You come a little too late to talk about don't believe you. Yeah, right.
yeah, right.
uh, sure. Yeah, I won't believe you. Wink, wink.
And season 1 of Peacemaker is canon to Superman L.
Well, of course. Well,
Retcon
did you think anything
confirmed.
different? What did you say?
Yeah, retcon confirmed.
Mm.
It's a
Yeah.
retcon. It's not a reboot. It's a
No,
retcon.
you know,
Uh,
oh, this is gonna be terrible. Don't nobody want to see
I,
this.
I can't wait to see One Punch Dan, the movie,
Yes, sir.
once it comes out, and
Now that's the movie that's
gonna
gonna be
show
the
my mom,
serious.
my dad.
Oh man, for real.
Yeah,
I can't
Yeah,
wait for that.
gonna watch that. Gonna watch that in the big screen at home.
I know that's right.
that's right.
Uh-huh. Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
One Punch Dan. Can't wait. And maybe someday we'll have Bat Dan as guest on Fate and Comics.
Yeah. We just got to schedule it with
Wink,
them.
wink.
Uh-huh.
One punch down.
Uh huh.
Yes.
One Punch Dan. We're gonna.
That's right.
All right. Uh,
Yeah, man.
so I think I'm gonna share another video just
All
to
right.
do something. All right. This one is okay. Okay. This is the rap song I recorded last night.
Ooh.
Oh, all right.
Heavy, heavy issues. Heavy. You know,
Mm-hmm.
it's about politics, poverty, and all that stuff. And
Okay.
yeah,
All right. Well, lay it
so
on us.
let's wait for it to upload. And
Mm-hmm.
this is the premiere of this video on Fate and Comics. You can
All right.
watch all my music videos on my YouTube channel, and
You better
I think
advertise.
I think I'm gonna reach 600 in a few hours,
Oh,
You
of
will.
course.
or or a few days, depending on the algorithm. But
Yeah, I'm
Six.
saying the next few
Yeah,
days you'll hit it.
you'll reach it for sure.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, where is it? Come on, faster! Here it is from Big Conrad.
Life's a cycle, but we keep on standing. Tears fall, but the city keeps demanding. Every day we walk in the dark, underneath the dim fading stars. No matter what we do, we can't get ahead. The system's built to keep us misled. People striving, but no one will give. Struggling on the streets, no one seems to live. It's forbidden to be poor in the land of the rich. still stuck. No matter where we look, the road's all muck. Can't you see it? The kids with empty eyes, just trying to survive, but the system's a prize. Corruption at the top, they strip us bare. Under the system, no one gets a fair share. Funds meant for the people fill the pockets of a few, pushing us down, but we'll break through. It's forbidden to be poor in the land of the rich. Every step hurts, but we won't ditch the fight. Poverty's the chain, it's tight and it's cold, but we won't be silenced, we won't be sold. It's forbidden to be poor, will someone stand? Fighting injustices, let's take a stand. I walk these streets with scars I've seen from generations bound, still chasing a dream. But the system's rigged, the cards are stacked. People crying out for justice, but they're all held back. From the barrios to the urban slums, we fight for what's ours, but the battle's never won. Damn the system, damn the lie. The people will rise, the truth won't die. It's forbidden to be poor in the land of the rich. Every step hurts, but we won't ditch the fight. Poverty's the chain, it's tight and it's cold, but we won't be silenced, we won't be sold. It's forbidden to be poor, will someone stand? Fighting injustices, let's take a stand. Let's take a stand. I walk these streets with scars I've seen from generations bound, still chasing a dream. But the system's rigged, the cards are stacked. People crying out for justice, but they're all held back. From the barrios to the urban slums, we fight for what's ours, but the battle's never won. Damn the system, damn the lie. The people will rise, the truth won't die. It's forbidden to be poor in the land of the rich. Every step hurts, but we won't ditch the fight. Poverty's the chain, it's tight and it's cold, but we won't be silenced, we won't be sold. It's forbidden to be poor, will someone stand? Fighting injustices, let's take a stand. Let's take a stand. Let's take a stand.
That's pretty cool.
Congratulations
Yeah,
on hitting 600 subscribers, Dr. Katar. Good job.
Oh,
I,
oh, he already did it.
I
Yeah, he
did.
did it. Did it. I checked. He did it. I don't know. Check it on your end, Dr. Katar. I
Yeah,
just
yeah,
checked.
yeah, yeah. I'm gonna check it later. Whoa!
He,
Thank you guys
yes.
for subscribing and
Congratulations.
liking my content. That
Congratulations.
song I just played uh, was originally a Filipino song. I just converted it into English.
Cool. It was
Nice.
pretty cool.
Yeah,
That's pretty cool.
probably release the Filipino version sometimes.
Okay.
Probably on playlist number 14. I'm
Okay.
working on playlist number 13 still.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Cool.
I like the way the guitar works
Oh yeah.
for this song. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
quite different from some regular hip hop I did.
Okay. Yeah, it was
Oh,
pretty sick.
thanks, Sin. Thanks, Sins. Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
Man, 600, man. This is,
Yeah. 600.
yeah. And I pray that Bishop will reach his 200 subscribers
I
anytime
will. I will.
in
I'm
the
3 away from
near
170.
future.
So.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm gonna check what uh,
What
Sinhap
since
sent me.
uh
Congrats on 600 subs.
Ah,
Thanks, man. Thanks, guys.
yeah, man.
Whoa,
That's cool.
that was a long
Yes,
road.
sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
that was.
Hmm.
But thank you, Sin, for reminding me. And of course, this is the 20th edition of Faith in Comics.
That's right.
We have faith that will reach the target numbers.
That's right.
Yes.
We will.
Show that picture. Okay. I did show this picture. Well,
That's why.
I already sent. I already showed this picture, the one with Rachel Brosnahan. Uh,
Oh,
Fun music, guys. Keep up the good work. Thanks, Sergeant.
yeah.
It's getting ugly. This is the one with James Gunn. Superman saved. Judge sides with WBD.
Yeah.
Lord have mercy.
Yep.
Man,
Mm, so
this is
sad.
in the U.S. I think. Yeah.
This is so
Well,
sad.
it's typical. It will side with WB since. Oh man. Anyway, so what else? Ah yes, the albums. I'm gonna share the albums coming. Uh,
Hmm.
Jasmine Star's album will be released in what month? Zod.
It's coming out July 3rd.
Hmm.
Okay, July. On July, we'll have Jasmine Star's debut album.
It's so sick too.
Uh, it's coming soon. Yeah.
Yeah,
And
I
as for
can't
me,
wait for that. I'm excited. She's, yeah. Oh, wow. Check that out. Nice.
Oh, that's cool.
Days of Atonement's debut album
The
is
White
gonna be
Album.
released on the White Album, May 3,
Okay.
Philippines. It's
Oh,
May
that's coming
the
out
2nd.
soon.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, that's gonna witness the evolution of the music from Days of Atonement, from beginning to
I know that's
some
right.
grungy music I developed for them.
I love that album cover.
Yeah, actually,
Hmm.
Sin Havoc says it's only in the US. So the judge decision is only in the US. Uh-huh. That means in July, the rest of the world will still have banned Superman L,
Good.
right? Yeah.
Oh, hopefully. Hopefully.
All
Okay.
right. Our albums are still available in our YouTube channel. Uh,
I gotta make me an
Zod,
album now.
the Yolanda album, the Yolanda Experience is still available in YouTube.
Mm,
Plus,
yep.
it will be, and of course, my EP for Josefina is still up, and my
Hmm.
first album for Dr. Qatar is still there.
Hmm.
And so, Sean Franklin, do you watch Seize the Director's YouTuber support? What?
No, I never heard of
I
him.
think I think I watched a few episodes of his streams, but I haven't seen some of the latest.
Mm,
All
I
right.
never heard of him.
Yeah, well. Anyway, guys, it's that time.
Aw,
We oh yeah, 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 yeah. I still have a few things to check out. I'm gonna see my little Kuda if she's okay.
aw.
Man, I had an accident when my mother-in-law died. My electric scooter,
Oh yeah.
the fork axle was broken. We in the middle of the road.
Oh, that's crazy.
Thanks for the tariffs, Bishop.
You
I
better leave
know
me alone,
it's
Sin. Go on about your business now.
tariffs,
You're welcome.
all about tariffs.
You're
Actually,
welcome.
China's products suddenly skyrocketed in prices because of their tariffs.
Yeah, they'll listen. They're gonna fall in line very soon. Okay, they're just trying to be stubborn. That's all it is.
Yeah. Anyway,
As long as
this
I can still
is
get my Timu hair.
yeah.
Shut up, Zod. Don't even say
Anyway,
that.
this is a fun stream, guys. This is a fun stream, and I enjoyed the banter with Zod writer Bishop Sinavok,
Y'all
and
know
all
y'all
the
my
rest.
boys, my brothers.
Yeah,
We family.
it's all Bishop's fault, of
Well, okay.
course. Anyway,
You'll thank me later. You'll thank me later. Yeah.
mm, anyway, so I'm gonna just end the stream in five,
Uh
four,
oh. Ooh ooh.
three, two,
Love y'all.
and one. Love you.